sound like Tony Montana. Who do I trust? Me. Who do I need? Me. I don't need anybody. So you think you're better off alone, huh? After all, you've been single-handedly raising your kids, paying all your bills, caring for your parents. You've been doing it all on your own. We've all been invited at least once to those famous parties. I personally often receive invitations. You know what kind of parties I'm talking about, right? You know, the kind where you feel sorry for yourself. Pity parties, yeah. I can't count the number of times I've gone to those. They're the worst kind of parties. It starts with one thought like, I'm better off alone. And then another bad thought joins, and another one, and then next thing you know, you've got a bunch of uninvited guests, all these terrible guests that you never wanted over. But that's what happens when you throw a self-pity party. They will always find you, even though you don't directly invite them. What's messed up is we sometimes want to go. It may be tempting, really tempting, to go to that party. Well, because you are the guest of honor, and after all, who doesn't want to be a guest of honor at a party? But you don't want to even be a normal guest at a self-pity party. Don't go to that party no matter how inviting it seems. Don't go, because you'll regret it. As soon as you let self-pity through that door, you better expect those other guests. Bitterness, self-loathing, anger, frustration, and the list goes on. You may think, well, at least they keep me company. But they're just good at bringing you down and making you feel even worse, and also filling your heart and mind with poison. Maybe you feel like you can't trust nor rely on anyone. The truth is, nobody can be trusted, including yourself, because we've all been corrupted by sin, and no one can be fully trusted. Not you, not me, only He who is without sin, God. When I talk about trusting, it's not just what someone does or says, but also who they are, their character, knowing that they will never change, no matter what. We humans can feel much love for another, then that love can turn into hate. Just like that. But God never changes. He's 100% trustworthy all the time, and you can always rely on Him. Do you know the first relationship that ever existed on earth? It was between God and Adam, the first human being God created. After God created Adam, do you know what He said? The Lord God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone." So God brought Eve into Adam's life, and 2 more relationships formed between God and Eve and Adam and Eve. They were one small, happy family. Then they had children, and the rest of humanity came into the picture. No, you're not better off alone, and you never were, because you always needed others, like God, who created you, who gave you the breath of life, parents to conceive you and bring you into this world, a family to care for you, teachers to educate you, friends to talk to, and the list goes on. Every day you heavily rely on people, more people than you realize. No matter how much you love your material possessions, they can never give you what you need. Love, affection, care. People are among the greatest blessings in life. And it's God who gave you all those blessings. He would not have given you a father, a mother, siblings, aunts and uncles, cousins, friends, teachers, mentors, other people in your life, if you were better off alone. You can't say either just me and God and nobody else. Yes, a lot of baggage can come with relationships. But there is no such thing as a perfect relationship, because we all have our weaknesses and make mistakes. But we're interdependent. We all need each other, and we need God above all. It's the only way to find meaning in this life. Through relationships we develop with others. And the most meaningful one you can have is with God. Alone, it's hopeless, it's dark, it's lonely. You're better off having Him and others in your life. God didn't create you to remain relationship-less. He wants very much to be a part of your life that He gave you, and He wants you to share it with others because God's goodness also comes through relationships with others. You're not better off alone. People are in your life for a reason.